families that once worked the fields, planted the gardens, the children that played in the yard, where have they all gone? And why are their descendants not living here? An abandoned farmhouse, overgrown by vines, the trees surrounding it encroaching on the boards of the house. An old tractor rusting in the overgrown field. A toy half buried in the dirt with plants growing up around it, hiding it from view. Gone is the American pioneering spirit, the spirit of the settler that worked the land, tended the farm animals, had family gatherings, fed their communities, developed and played their own music. These people are all slowly disappearing from our national consciousness, now replaced by a society of itinerants who will never know the security and friendships that come from putting down roots, building a community, and giving their children a legacy to build upon.
I was born here and raised up on a dairy farm, and this was the old family bell. They would hook up the mules, put the gears on the mules, go to the fields and plow the fields, and when dinner time come, my daddy or somebody at the house would ring the bell for them to come in out of the fields. But it was dinner time. And this bell was used for several different occasions. Like when the house catch a fire, and everybody get excited, they would use this bell, to get attention.
A lilac bush and an apple tree were standing in the woods, out on the hill above the town where once a farmhouse stood. And in the winter the leaves are bare, and no one sees the sign of a house that stood and a garden that grew, and life in another time. One spring when the buds came bursting forth, and grass grew on the land, the lilac spoke to the apple tree as only an old friend can. Do you think, said the lilac, this might be the year when someone will build here once more? Here by the cellar, still open and deep, there's room for new walls and a floor. Oh no, said the apple, there are so few who come here on the mountain this way. And when they do, they don't often see why we're growing here so far away. A long time ago we were planted by hands that worked in the mines and the mills, when the country was young and the people who came built their homes in the hills. But now there are cities, the roads have come, and no one lives here today. and the only sign of the farms in the hills are the things not carried away. Broken dishes, piles of boards, a tin plate, an old leather shoe, and an apple tree still bending down, and a lilac where a garden once grew.